My name is Ayala Chemele Joshua. I'm a copper in Ward 3, polling unit 19. I cannot east now. So what happened here on 25th, since Saturday, on the election day, after we counted the votes, when Labour Party was leading all the results here, presidential and the Senate. So after the result have been called, at about 15-20 minutes, in the evening time, we were attacked by armed men. They shot gun into the air. It was they shot the gun. They just shot the gun like 3 times in the air. Everybody left the property. Yeah, I could only escape with my beavers. That's the only thing I could escape with on that day.
Yes, my name is Comrade Barisaifa William Sawolo, a civil rights lawyer and a politician as well. The first election that happens to be the presidential, Senate, and House of Reps election was held on the 25th day of February 2023. And as you all can see, in a can notice, the election was characterized with monumental fraud, snatching of ballot papers, shooting by thugs led by PDP, because they were aware that they were losing the election. Today, being the 2nd day of March, about 7 days after the election, we have discovered electoral materials in Agwata Hall. Agwata Hall is one of the halls used for the election for Ward 3, Unit 19, 20, and 21. We have told the EO, who is a woman, to be careful of the people. She is there not to truncate the will and wishes of the people. Now they have declared results. What did they use in declaring this result? A few days ago, they discovered ballot papers at Emoho. Today, we have also discussed one again at Agwata Hall. So, with what did they use in declaring Mwokolo and Ned Nwoko as winners? With what? These are things we need to fight, we need to checkmate. All these things must stop in a can notice. A can notice belongs to all of us, not for one person and his family. We have said no to election rigging. We have said no to election manipulation. We have said no to imposition of any candidate. The will and wishes of the people must prevail and supersede over these evil and unaccepted people. The people who came are people from Anti-Court and people from Commonwealth Vigilante. Even when they cover their faces, they try to mask them. We know them. Are they not in this community with us? Did they come from outside? The vehicle they come with is their vehicle. Even when they try to discuss, we still know them. All we are saying, these issues must be addressed. You cannot force yourself on the people. The people's wish must prevail, and it's prevailing. Before now, based on the electoral law, they will stay in their various houses and write results. But today it's no longer the same. The ballot papers they have seen shows that PDP lost the election in Ward 3. Shows that PDP lost in Ward 4. Shows that PDP lost in Imunede. Everywhere. And if the people have rejected you, gladly accept it. And go back again and ask yourself question. As a governor of this state, how can I lose in my ward? How can I lose my local government? Why did the people reject me? You ask yourself that question and you answer it yourself and know how to move ahead again. That you have lost now does not mean you cannot win tomorrow again. What we will never take is any imposition. We shall explore every available means within the framework of the law to get justice. My word for Ika people, remain resolute. Nigerians in Ika notice, because you have the Igbos, you have the Hausas, you have the Robos, you have the Yorubas, you have every ethnic group in Okwale, you have every ethnic nationality in Ika notice. All of you are seeing what has happened. All of you are seeing how they brought gun to Alase, how they brought gun to Kundaye, how they brought gun to Ngala, how they brought gun to Garage, everywhere. Our Wonderland office, even our Agwata Hall, to make sure they kill you. What you have to make sure these people don't come close to us again is your PVC. On the 11th day of March, vote against them. Amen. Completely. So that tomorrow they will know that the power belongs to the people. That's the definition of democracy. Government of the people, for the people, and by the people. That is it. All of you, I implore all of you, whether you are in Labour, whether you are in APC, let us come back together now and look at among all the candidates who is a most viable candidate. The vibrant is Omo Agege. Okowa, as intelligent as he is, a man who had the best result in Edo College, he went to Ibadan. Governance is difficult for him. And you are bringing an Agberu who does not have result. Then you are going to drag us back. We don't want it. Sebastian is sound enough. Sebastian is proactive. Sebastian answered people's score. So I appeal to all of you, deliver your vote for Sebastian. Yes. Deliver your vote for Omo Agege, and so shall it be.
Inec failed woefully in carrying out their duty as promised. We expected something different from what has been in existence before now, but what we saw in this last election was even worse than what has ever happened. In Eka Northeast, there was a lot of thuggery, a lot of electoral malpractices all over. But to the greatest surprise of all, Inec went ahead to announce a winner, whereas the ballot papers were not even counted or make use of. Every word in Eka Northeast here, they manipulated it. So Inec supposed to cancel the results in Eka Northeast and use the result of Eka South to declare the rightful winner. Okay. What Inec used to call the result is result that was manufactured in their office. Or if you look at the ballot papers that were discovered here, you realize that it was mainly voted for Labour Party. And that was the kind of results that we expected across the 14 wards of Eka Northeast. But INEC was unable to upload results or declare results at the polling units. So they wrote the results in their offices, in their office at Owoyibu, and they used whatever they manufactured there without the presence of the agents from other political parties except that of PDP to manipulate the election and declare results. Based on the Electoral Act, what INEC is supposed to do in Eka Northeast is not even a rerun. What they're supposed to do is a total cancellation of Eka Northeast results. That is what is stated in the Electoral Act, because there was a hinge in this electoral process. People were disenfranchised. People were not allowed to vote according to their will. Like in Owalere War 2, people were intimidated. If you are for any other party, they send you out. And the agents were not allowed to carry out their duties in most of the wards across Eka Northeast. Therefore, INEC is supposed to cancel the result outrightly and declare the winner from Eka South, since it is the two local governments that produces the House of Rep. And the election was very free and fair in Eka South compared to Eka Northeast. So let them outrightly cancel that of Eka Northeast and declare the winner from Eka South.
Finally, your message to the voters?
My message to them is that they should remain calm and be law-abiding, because we believe that we are going to regain our mandate. Our vote must definitely count if the normal thing is done by cancelling that of Eka Northeast and declaring the rightful winner from Eka South result. I believe that is going to calm the situation down and also give hope to the youth that massively voted for Labour Party.
My name is High Chief Elue Ozoka Martins, the Okufureze of Mbiri Kingdom. By appointment, I am the Director of Security to APC in Eka Northeast. Before now, we have stated it out in my report. Is there? I've made a lot of reports, and I've also written to the police because I, as a person, I was also adopted. I was kidnapped on the eve of that election, and these adopters, they blindfolded me, and later they have argument within themselves, and it was loose, and I was able to identify some of them. And these are the same persons who also repeated this act by coming to this ward and give some gunshots. I think I know one, Mr. Socket is one of them. The present DPO Owoyibu, CSP Gambo, is part of them with his SO. We know them. We know these people who committed these acts. They are all PDP persons. Eka South is well peaceful, but Eka Northeast is like a war zone. And it was totally hijacked by Okowa and his party. Because we are always law-abiding citizens, we should remain calm. And we're also promising them that with this, we've already identified some of those people they use. And this coming election is not going to be like as this past one is. In the next, this coming election will be more secured. and we will be well prepared, because now they have shown us where their strength lies. And since they have failed, everyone should remain calm, and on this coming election, everyone should come out and resist them. Make sure they upload the result, they call the result in your polling unit.
Keep watching PMTV Africa.
Keep watching PMTV Africa.
Keep watching PMTV Africa.
I'm giving a shout out to PMTV, People's Mind.
Hi guys, keep watching PMTV Africa.
Hey everybody, keep watching PMTV.
From Toronto, PMTV. Don't touch that die.
Hey guys, keep watching PMTV.
Nigerians, wherever you are, whether you're in Enugu, Lagos, Abuja, keep on watching People's Mind Television, PMTV.